Hey everyone, just a quick little video to show you what came in the mail yesterday. Any Transformers fan that's been around for at least since 2004 should recognize these two that I got in the mail yesterday. There's been novels released through the Transformers universes. But there was a company in 2004 that released 4 books. They released the Keepers trilogy, and then they released Transformers Legends. Transformers Legends was a collection of short stories by the different writers from the different shows or comics, and each story took place in a different universe. But because of the company going, belly up, books are kind of hard to find, other than I found one. I am reading it. I just finished the one that has to do with Generation 1 Starscream. If you're a Transformers fan and you can find one and pick it up, I suggest you do so. I wound up getting one hell of a deal on this one. They usually go for pretty expensive on eBay when they do go on eBay, but I only wound up paying $5 for mine. I gotta thank Darkhawk79 of TFW2005.com on their message board. He was the one that hooked me up with this book. I really appreciate it. And the other book he hooked me up with is, I don't know if you can see it. It is the Keepers trilogy hardback. I was not aware that it was even released in a hardback until 2 weeks ago when I started talking to Darkhawk about books. I only had book 1 and 2 in paperback form, and I couldn't find the third one at all anywhere. Well, it turns out the company went under. The company is iBooks. Legends and the Keeper trilogy both were put out by the same company, and the company went belly up. So I have not been able to complete this story, the trilogy. It takes place in the Generation 1 universe, so it is the original Optimus Prime, Megatron, Autobots, and Decepticons in their original war. I've not started reading it yet. I've already read books 1 and 2 of it, but it was many years ago when I read it, back in 2004. And I'm very excited to read the third one, but I'm more excited to read Legends. The Legends book, as I said, has numerous different short stories in them. So far, my favorite one is called Paddles. It's about the 6th Dinobot member. He transforms into the dinosaur that looks like the Loch Ness Monster. I'm sorry, I don't know the name. But so far, that's my favorite one. I'm not going to tell you any details about the story, because if you can get a hold of it yourself, I want you to read it yourself. It's probably the better one out of the book. My second favorite one so far is called A Meeting of the Minds. It takes place in the Beast Wars universe. It's primarily about Beast Wars Megatron and his Transmetal 2 body, and he develops schizophrenia thanks to Generation 1 Megatron's spark. But I'm not going to bore you anymore. I just wanted to show the books off to you guys. I'm very excited over them. And if you guys can find both of them, I suggest you pick them up if you're a Transformers fan. a lot of fans do not like the Keeper Trilogy's books because there's a few indiscrepancies between, with the characters between the books and the cartoon and the comics. The main thing is they kind of make Optimus start doubting himself as a leader, and he turns over the leadership of the Autobots to Jazz, which kind of is funny now because in the current IDW ongoing, Optimus relinquishes his leadership and turns himself into the humans, and he's doubting himself as a leader because Ironhide gets killed. So it's kind of funny. It makes me wonder if IDW maybe has read the Keeper books and wanted to possibly put in a little nod to it. But anyways, that's the video for today or this week. My schedule at work is really hectic, so it's kind of hard for me to record videos. So thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.